View the Venzo 1/4-inch drive bike torque wrench. This is a 12-piece tool set that is a must-have if you work on a carbon fiber bike, or if you are halfway serious about working on a regular bike to maintain it correctly. Things like the brakes, the suspension, the handlebars really need to have a torque wrench. So let's get into the features of this torque wrench. We'll set the torque, then I'll demonstrate how it works on an actual bike. To provide some more details about the Venzo 1/4-inch drive torque wrench, I gotta say this is a really good wrench for folks that work on bikes. It's priced at about $50, it's rated at 4.6 stars, and it has over 2,000 reviews. I've used my tool set countless times over more than 5 years of owning it. Looking back, I bought it in 2018. So here's what the toolkit looks like. You get your torque wrench. It's a 1/4-inch drive. You can lock the bits into it, and it's got forward and reverse. And right down here you can see how you set the torque. So how you do that is you actually turn the handle up or down to get it to the Newton meter setting that you want. It comes with all the popular Allen keys: 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, T25, T30, T20, along with one of the tools I really like is the 5mm long. It's got an extension, great for working on bike brakes. This kit is priced at around $50, which is a fantastic value. It's highly rated at 4.6 stars with thousands of ratings. So let's go into setting this for the torque on my brakes, and I'll demonstrate how it works. You'll actually get an audible click when you reach your torque setting. You'll also feel that click in the grip itself. Let's demonstrate. So this is a perfect example of where the torque setting is important on a bike, which is the brake calipers themselves. This has a little adjustable cup inside, and you can actually crush that if you tighten it down too much, or if you don't get it down tight enough, you're going to have all kinds of scraping noises. And now let's set our torque. So our torque value for those bolts is usually between 5 and 8 Newton meters. So let's back that down just a little bit. All right, so we're at 6. We're gonna go just a hair over 6 right there. So we've got our torque set. Insert the wrench, and then you're gonna feel and hear an audible click right there. So right there at that point, I've got the torque that I need for this bolt. If you have a carbon fiber frame, having a torque wrench is super important. On suspension parts, those linkages, super important. Highly recommend the Venzo torque wrench. It's the perfect tool for someone that's going to get serious into repairing bikes.